This project includes a very beautiful decorative concrete new porch, 8 foot by 20 foot in size. Hi, Gary here again. Today in this video, we're going to talk about decorative concrete and a beautiful new porch we're working on. This home is getting a huge front porch with a covered roof on it, and the decorative concrete is what we're outlining here. We've excavated the earth and removed all the material so that we can put in a foundation, and then we're going to make forms to shape the size, and of course we're going to color it so that it complements the colors of our exterior. The customer loved the brown shade, driftwood colored concrete color, so that's what we've added here. We love decorative concrete, and we think it looks 10 times better than ordinary gray concrete. And for that reason, all the concrete we're pouring here is colored, and so it will look decorative and like real stone, not just ordinary concrete. Once we do that, we have form liners. These red inserts allow the face of the concrete to look like real rock or stone instead of just smooth old regular concrete. So you can see the red form liners that we install, and those liners are great for creating a rock face new porch facade. Notice that we have several different types of steel in here. We have wire mesh on the top that we pull up and integrate into our concrete to reinforce it. And then we also have rebar, which are those thicker pieces that you can see in the foundation that are bent up and connect to the top of the porch slab. The foundation and the slab all tie in together, and this is called a monolithic pour. By pouring the foundation and the slab at one time with steel reinforcement, we create probably the most rigid concrete that can be made. Pouring the concrete together for the walls and the slab make it much stronger, and this concrete is going to last a very long time. Other companies might just cast color onto the surface of the gray concrete, and this is significantly less expensive. We had to use a lot of dye to color all the concrete in the truck, but because we did it this way, the color is completely throughout, as you can see. And so that means that the color will be more consistent in the future, look a lot nicer, not wash away from the surface, which is what can happen the old-fashioned way when you would just cast that dye onto the surface. Next, you can see that we've grooved in our expansion joints. Those joints that we groove in are where we decide we want the cracks to happen when the concrete cracks. This is Michigan, and in Michigan, we have freezing temperatures. And because of that, concrete can crack, and we're aware of that. There is a lot that we can do, though, to minimize those cracks and to prevent them from being unsightly, visible, and a cosmetic flaw. Best we've learned is to put those expansion joints in closer than what's required, and by doing it that way, almost always we can see along those grooves that that's where the crack forms, not in the middle of your decorative concrete slab. Here we're out there smoothing the concrete and floating it. We have several different specialty tools for that. We use a big bowl float. That's that 4 foot wide long thing, and that flattens it out real nice. And then we have the hand floats, which we use to bring all the paste to the surface. People are so surprised when they look at a rock face slab like that. I've heard people ask before if it was all set in place as one piece, because it kind of looks like it could be. But as you can see, we poured it in place and created decorative concrete. Since we added color to the entire truckload of concrete that we have here, you can see it's all the same color right out of the truck. You can see how smooth the top turned out. It looks just like glass.